You'd have to say that's a full wheelbarrow full of sifted compost. I'm going to slip you over here and let you look at this ProMix bag. Pardon, I shouldn't have hit the camera like that. You can see I've been digging in the center. See how hard this outside edge is? It's dry and been put in there with a ram, hydraulic ram. There's more in the bag than you'd think. If you took all this out and broke it up, you couldn't get about half, probably about 2/3 of it back in the bag. You find sometimes you can just hit it on the side and break these ends over. I always cut it on the seams, that way I can fold something over the top and keep it from getting wet, because I'll leave it here until I'm finished using it. And I'll put a big planter over top of it to keep it from getting wet. Now I'm going to mix up some more. The best way to drag a trash can like this, it's got a little weight to it, because I'm certainly not going to carry it. I've got a big large hand truck I could use, but I just take any kind of hoe or spade, bent up tine. This is a manure fork. And I put under there and I just pull it, and it'll slide across the ground really easy, and it saves your back. Now when I get this to the trash can beside the greenhouse, I'll scoop it out with a couple gallon size pot until I can lift this up and pour it in it. This will almost fill the one, and I've still got a lot of sifted left there, and I've used about 1/3 of the bag. This was the compost that was left in the trash barrel inside my greenhouse. Now you can see the tomatoes are starting to get a little height to them. That was in this barrel, but I didn't want to leave that in the bottom. I wanted to use it, so I'm going to fill this barrel up in place, because it's hard to get through that narrow door. And then I'll put the compost in that little blue tub on top of it, and that compost potting soil will be the first used. I've straightened up a little bit in here. Need to straighten up a little more. And this is the first barrel I filled up. I don't mind filling it up fairly high, because it will settle over time. And all I have to do is reach down here and get this lid and click it on, and it'll be like that 2 weeks from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. It's not going to be damaged sitting out here in the weather, and it's gets some sun but not much. And the biggest thing is not get the water on it. If that whole barrel top came off and it filled up with water over time, the only thing it would be good for is to put it in your compost pile. It really gets mucky if it gets really saturated. Otherwise you can dry it out, but not if it gets, you know, like the barrel's half full of water. Thanks for watching.